Imagine the sun over the Bahamas, turquoise water stretching to a haze-blue horizon. A small plane cuts through the air, a silver speck against the endless blue. Inside, a 12-year-old boy looks out the window, mesmerized. It's a perfect day, a routine flight. And then, in an instant, it's not. A violent shake, an engine sputters, coughs, and dies. Alarms scream in the cockpit. The perfect view out the window begins to spiral, the blue and green mixing into a terrifying blur. The world becomes a chaos of sound and motion until a final, shattering impact. And then, silence. Against all odds, the boy emerges from the wreckage. He's clinging to a piece of debris, the warm Bahamian water now feeling chillingly vast. He is utterly, completely alone. As the sun sets, casting long orange streaks across the waves, the true fight begins. With no land in sight, shivering, he has only his own will to survive. After hours that feel like an eternity, a passing ship spots the debris against the first light of dawn.
Hebrus survived almost 2 weeks. He is rescued. His story of survival captivates the world, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. It's an incredible story, almost unbelievable. And that's where the problem starts, because when you try to find him, when you search the official records for this 12-year-old sole survivor of a 2021 Bahamas crash, you find nothing. The Aircraft Accident Investigation Authority of the Bahamas keeps meticulous records. There is no report of a crash with a lone child survivor in 2021. There was a tragic crash in April of that year. A Piper Navajo went down shortly after takeoff, but the survivor was the pilot, Andre Wade, who was seriously injured. His 20-year-old son, Kyle, who had just earned his pilot's license, did not survive. There was no boy. So where did this powerful story come from? It seems it's a phantom, an echo, a story woven together from the threads of other real, equally harrowing events. Because the idea of a child surviving against all odds, that part is terrifyingly real.
In 2009, she was also 12 years old when Yemenia Flight 626 fell from the sky into the Indian Ocean. With minimal swimming skills and no life jacket, she clung to a piece of the plane's fuselage for over 9 hours in heavy seas before a boat found her. She was the only one of 153 people to survive. Or 7-year-old Sailor Gutzler. In 2015, the plane carrying her family crashed in the Kentucky wilderness. In freezing temperatures, injured and alone, she took a stick from the burning wreckage to use as a torch and walked nearly a mile through the dark woods to find help. Surviving the crash is only the beginning. Sole survivors often face a lifetime of grappling with the why. Intense survivor's guilt, the glare of a media spotlight that calls you a miracle, a label that can feel impossibly heavy. The experience leaves an imprint that never truly fades. So the story of the boy in the Bahamas isn't true, but it speaks a truth. It's an archetype, a modern legend that bundles all our fears and hopes into one narrative. It's the story of Bahia Bakari in the ocean and Sailor Gutzler in the woods. It's the story of every person who has faced the impossible and somehow endured. Perhaps the legend isn't about one boy who survived a crash that never happened. Maybe it's about all of them, the ones who did.